configuration for the first 4 elements. So here we're going to really expand and think about what would it look like to do more complex elements that have more electrons. So for instance, we could do, let's take a look at oxygen as a starting point. So oxygen looks like this. And so that means that there are 8 electrons. So for oxygen, we're going to start at the top again. We're going to do 1s. And remember, that means that it has 2 electrons because it's an s orbital. We're going to go through the second one, which is 2s, and that can hold 2 also. So we now have 4 electrons. So in the next arrow, look carefully how it goes through 2p. So we're going to put 2p next. Now, remember, we had 8 electrons total. We already did 4. So that means that P can only have 4. Remember that P can go up to 6, right? Just because it can hold 6 doesn't mean you need to fill it. So our oxygen electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. All right. Now, the next one that we could look at, we're going to keep going a little bit more complex. Let's take a look at sodium. So sodium looks like this. And it has 11 electrons. So what we're going to do is we're going to start again at 1s, but 2 electrons because it's an s orbital. We're going to go through 2s, and that has 2 electrons because, again, it's an s orbital. The next one we're going to go through is 2p. Now, remember, we had 11 total, so that means we have 2 right there, plus 2, that's 4. And so p can hold 6. We have 7 left, so we're going to put all 6 in our p orbital. And then after 2p, notice it goes through 3s. So we're going to go to 3s. S can hold 2, but we have 2, 4, plus 6 is 10. We need 11, so we're only going to put 1 electron in there. Okay, now, one more complex one to test out. We have, let's try a pretty challenging one. Let's try vanadium, which is 23. So vanadium has 23 electrons. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to work all the way through. So we're going to do 1s2, because we're going to start at the top again. So it's 2 electrons. We're going to have 2s2. That's our next one. Then we're going to go 2p. And then we have 23 electrons, so we have a lot to go. We have 4 right now, so we're going to put 6 more. That's 10. And then we're going to do 3s, 2, because remember, s's can hold 2. So that's 2, 4, 10, 12. Definitely not 23 yet. So we're going to go through 3p. 3p can hold 6. So that's 2, 4, 10, 12, 18. Still not 23. So we're going to do 4s, 2. So 2, 4, 10, 12, 18, 20. We're getting really close. So then we're going to go to 3d. D can hold 10. We already have 20, which means we only need to put 3 in there. And that is going to be your electron configuration for more challenging atoms that